Hey, Insomniacs! Finally, there's a reason to stay up.
All pilots, man your Vertex. All pilots, man your Vertex.
Every Saturday at midnight, Toonami's taking over the TV.
Okay, Sailor Scouts, get her! Yeah!
Let's go, team! Power pumps!
Precisely!
Toonami, the Midnight Run. 5 hours of your favorite Toonami programming, past and present. Don't sleep on it.
Love it!
Only Toonami.
The game. It's all in play.
You mean to tell me you can't log out?
Nice try, but your luck can't match my skill.
I sense something very bad here.
What sort of monster is this?
As I understand it, each person in the world has his own way of playing the game, right?
Hey, it's Mimiru. How are you doing? I'm worried because I haven't seen you around at all. Well, I'll be over in the courtyards of Dun Loriag. I'll be waiting there, so drop by, please? That's all for now.
So what kind of a change of heart is this?
Well, there were a lot of things going on.
A lot of things, huh? That's a convenient phrase.
It is. There are a lot of reasons. I've decided to hang out with Tsukasa until I just can't take it anymore, and that's that.
You say that, but...
Oh, it's all right. I'm solidifying my feelings by talking openly about my idea.
Well, that's a great textbook answer, but how are you going to hang out with him? Tsukasa is still missing, remember?
I know, but I can still call out to him.
Well, you of all players should know that he's not the type that will just crawl out when you call for him. I don't get it.
I know that.
What I just don't understand is why you think this plan can work, you know?
Honestly, I'm not much of a planner. Though I like to make schedules and to-do lists, I've never done things according to the schedule even once in my life. Once I call out to him, all I can do is wait. That's about all I can hope for right now.
Sit there and wait?
Is that bad?
That doesn't seem any different from just doing nothing.
I think it would be good enough for him if I can get a message through saying that I'm waiting. I think the rest is up to Tsukasa from there. At that point, what choice do I have except to wait for him, right? What is it?
I hope that feeling of yours gets across to him.
BT, are you scheming again?
Not just yet.
Say what?
Just kidding.
Ugh.
It'll be tough for you. To just sit and wait.
Speaking from experience?
Perhaps.
Oh, so late. No, why? But Mother, you were the one that told me to meet Mimiru in the very beginning. Why now? I don't care. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
That's it?
That's all I could come up with, me and my feeble intellect.
Hey now, I don't like the way you said that.
Huh?
You don't give yourself much credit, Mimiru. You're really a bright girl.
No, sir. I'm just a moron.
Even when the Crimson Knights were all out looking for him, they couldn't find him. Perhaps Tsukasa has a special place, a secluded place that only he can escape to.
He is a character that surpassed the system. It wouldn't be strange for him to have such a place.
If that's the case, it'll be impossible to search for Tsukasa and we won't be able to find him now. Mimiru's plan may be right. Perhaps the best and only choice we really have on the net is to wait.
I don't think it's best, but it may very well be the only...
What about outside?
Well, there were a lot of things going on.
How convenient!
You're retorting in unison?
So, in other words, you really haven't found anything too important.
You get lines by connecting points together. When the lines close, the outlines for the situation start to appear. The more points there are to connect, the more the outline becomes apparent. But right now, we're still looking for those points to connect.
I'll leave the stuff outside to you, Bear. I'll just sit here and wait it out. Wait, on second thought, maybe I'll go make myself some tea.
Okay. When a player steps away from the terminal, this is what happens to them. It's something that's so obvious.
However, Tsukasa doesn't seem to lose the control of his character, despite not being in front of a terminal as we know.
Yeah. I'm sure the reason for that can't be discovered from the outside. I have a feeling that the key to solving this mystery lies within this game. Of course, that would be connected to Tsukasa as well. However, if we get close to discovering the core of the matter, it may be a little too much for Mimiru. At least, that's kind of what this old man is thinking.
So, you want me to seek that information?
You may need to do a little bit of research in a different direction from our friend Tsukasa.
Mr. Bear is good at using people.
Please don't address me like that. Depending upon how we carry this out, Sora may also be of use.
I'm not so sure.
Have you seen little Tsukasa anywhere?
We don't know about him.
I see. Excuse me. Do you know about little Tsukasa?
Wait a minute!
You have to answer the question properly.
I know of him.
Good. Where'd you see him?
The message boards.
You're dumb and worthless.
You're right. This situation is a problem. However, the thought of using the Knights to come down and control Sora's actions...
Lady Subaru, though it was just a short time, that player once acted in conjunction with the Crimson Knights. If we allow such a man to wreak havoc unchecked, the pride of the Knights...
Pride is at stake. I see. Is there anything else?
There's the matter of those monsters.
It looks like that is starting to calm down.
At this rate, we may be able to avoid a panic by saying that it was a bug in the test data for the next version.
Fortunately, the message boards didn't react as strongly as I had expected.
With the case of the monsters calming down, is the issue of Tsukasa also fading away?
is it?
I have a favor to ask. You're keeping your distance from Tsukasa, but you need to stay close. There is still a need to investigate this bigger flow that Tsukasa got involved in. Something that might eventually affect the foundation of the world. At least, that's the direction I've heard the Knights are headed in.
So are you interested in the activities of the Crimson Knights?
Not at all. What I am interested in is this bigger flow issue. At this point, you are the only one in the Knights organization that even has an idea about how grave the situation is.
What are you trying to sell?
I have no doubt that you're smart, but I'm not sure if I like how you jump to conclusions.
I don't see your point with this.
Exactly. I'm asking these things with that in mind.
Whoa, it's getting light outside already. Ugh, I think I'm gonna pass out if I stay still. He did come here. Hey! Wait! Hey!
Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. Sorry.
Hey, are you bored? How about joining my party?
I'm not bored.
Well, you look like you're really bored.
Sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Hey, did you say that before?
Huh? You don't say.
Yeah, you sure did. I remember you giving me that line. Maybe you were just sitting here waiting for that guy Godot.
Huh?
Oh well, that wasn't very funny at all. See you around.
Huh. Oh, there you are.
Of course here I am.
So, you haven't slept a wink?
I feel like I wouldn't be waiting if I fell asleep.
I understand that, but you gotta get some rest. I can take your place for an hour or so. At least some sleep will do you good.
If I'm not here when he comes, I'm sure he'll go into hiding again somewhere. I don't want that to happen.
Think you can last until he gets here?
I'm still young. I'll do my best during this short vacation.
Your will is impressive.
Hey, what do you know about Godot?
Did BT mention that?
No, a passerby mentioned it to me. What is Godot anyway?
He's talking about a famous play.
You mean like theater? What's it about?
Two men wait and wait for a man named Godot to arrive. That's all there is to the play, I'm afraid.
Godot never shows up, does he?
That's right.
I'm sure Tsukasa will be here. I'm waiting, because I know he'll come. Don't do that! I'm not a kid anymore!
Oh, pardon me.
So you're the one called BT.
Yeah, what about it?
I have nothing against you. This is the type of guy I'm role-playing, so don't worry about it. In any event, do you want me to call you BT?
I hate to tell you, but you're not that popular these days.
Well, I hate what you would call fads. And no matter what anyone says, I personally like this character.
So, do you have any pet peeves?
Plenty. Would you like to hear about some of them?
I'll decline for now.
Now, let's see. Didn't Subaru arrange for this place just so we could talk about such things uninterrupted? So let's get to the point. What is it you want?
To discuss Tsukasa and things concerning him. And something that might be a threat to the future balance of the world.
Those conversations. Just my style.
Now, I know you're there, so it's a waste of time for you to hide. Or do you want me to come down? Come have a seat. Let's talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Are you wondering how I knew you were here? This very spot?
BT?
Wrong. You're a popular topic on the message boards.
Huh?
They're saying there's a female heavyblade just sitting and waiting for someone. Sound familiar?
That's bad.
You see? It's harder for Tsukasa to come out here, isn't it? But you just had to meet him out here.
That's 'cause we used to come here.
And that's it? I can't believe how easy you made this. There are plenty of places where you could go unnoticed, like some dungeon out there, but no.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind, because I can wait for Tsukasa here with you.
You're gonna wait too?
I have the right to wait, don't I? I was the one who let him escape from the Crimson Knights. You ruined my chance to get him because you turned out to be utterly useless. You remember that, don't you?
I now know what's been on Subaru's mind. I also know now that a wave master named Tsukasa is the focal point of it all. Am I on the right track?
But to truly get to the bottom of this, the knights, starting with Silver Knight, are of no use.
I have no wish to start a coup d'etat.
And I'm not one for political warfare either.
What else is there to do? What can we do by ourselves without a group to fall back on?
Well, there are advantages to being just the two of us.
BT. I've never been one to beat around the bush. So tell me the main point straight up.
You act and I analyze. If we combine our skills, we can gather information more quickly than the others, and most importantly, we can do so without being noticed.
Information?
Tsukasa is just one of the processes that is currently making itself visible. The cause is something else entirely. Unless we figure out what that something else is, there will be chaos. That's the reason why Subaru is interested in its origin as well.
Do you have any leads?
Tsukasa is an anomaly because his actions surpass that of the system. He operates outside the normal rules of the world. We know that there is an item out there that surpasses the system as well.
That can't be. Such a thing doesn't exist the way you say it does.
Can you really say that for sure?
I once looked for an item like the one that you mentioned, but it didn't exist anywhere in the world.
Well, everything about the world doesn't need to be visible to our eyes. There is no need to deny the existence of something just because you couldn't find it. If you feel up to it, let me know.
Oh, to find the key of the Twilight, huh? This is an omen. Okay, what are you gonna do, Krim?
What time?
What?
Didn't you set a time?
Nope.
How stupid.
Why's that?
Don't you have any motivation?
That's why I'm waiting here all this time.
First step in a plan. Decide what time to meet. From this hour to that hour. If you only wait during that time every day, you'll last much longer.
Oh, I see.
You just don't think enough. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna log out. So you're happy about that, are you?
No! Of course not! I just thought I'd be bored by myself again.
Well, then I'll stay.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'd get scolded if I stayed up any later. You have a favor to pay back about Tsukasa. Don't forget about that.
Huh? Huh?
I'm sure she's not here. There's no way she'd still be here.
I guess Zora has a point, but I'd never admit that to him. Still, there's something else. Since Tsukasa can't log out, he's always somewhere within this game. Even if he has found a secluded spot. He'll move eventually, so I have to stay here all the time as well. Maybe I should have arranged to meet in a dungeon.
You really were here.
Yeah!
You're a fool.
Wait a minute! I've waited here. I can protect you.
From what?
Lots of things.
You really think you can protect me?
I'm not sure. But that's what I decided on. I'm gonna do it.
Well, do as you like.
Yeah. Yeah!
This is good. Tsukasa knows nothing. The higher up it is dropped, the worse the crash will be. Hope is the best spice to bring out despair.
If you're down with a program, you've already seen .hack sign right here. It was kind of confusing, but playing .hack Infection for the PS2 might fill in some of the gaps for you. It's a single-person RPG that simulates a multiplayer online RPG. Still with me? Anyway, you're still chasing after Aura and the Key of Twilight, but in this version you possess a special bracelet that allows you to hack monsters for treasure and gates for access to secret levels and dungeons.
That's a unique bracelet.
Careful though, if you rely too much on your hacking skills, you risk infection, game over. Make an effort to check out the bulletin boards and return friendly emails or you might miss out. Also, be nice to your in-game pals, you'll be spending a lot of time with them.
In case you're not aware of it, you're being very rude.
It's easy to get sidetracked in endless dungeons and side quests, and just when you think you've got all the answers, they leave you hanging. Fortunately, .hack Mutation is out, so save your stats and use your character in Part 2. Toonami gives .hack Infection for the PS2 a 7 out of 10. Ride him, cowboy.
I want the bearer of the Alpha Stigma on your team.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know all about you. Senseless. I'm going to do it. I'll be king of this land someday, and I'll change everything. I didn't have the power to protect you. Is this the road down which I must travel?
Please stop! The road is yours to take.
All you have to do is open up. Done.
So, care to tell me what this is?
Dongo, something wrong with your vision?
But this many?
I haven't paid for them yet because you're going to.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, as recompense for your failure the other day. Huh? We infiltrated that fortress for no reason, and then, like an imbecile, you abandoned a hero relic. So, till our quest is done, you owe me Dongo every day.
Wait, you are just as much to blame for that as I am. What could we have done? Hell, I guess if you could have had things your way, you would have preferred to let the dragon gnaw on our lifeless bodies. And besides, you eat too much dong. Okay, fine, it's a deal. I'll buy them, I'd be glad to.
Well, that's settled.
Come again.
Why is this happening to me? Why? I know this is Sion's fault. This journey was his brilliant idea. That man continually heaps piles of crap on my life! He's probably enjoying a nice hot bath while servants feed him grapes and wash his feet.
Your Majesty, this is a rebellion. It is best met with an iron fist, not with compassion.
Do you forget your place? Watch your tone when you address His Majesty.
No, what I have to say must be heard. You have been far too soft. You granted lands to the nobles of Estabul in exchange for a promise of peace. You offered the commoners protection. Strength, not weakness, keeps order.
You have said enough. So the ringleader shows himself at last.
Forgive him his passion, Your Majesty. It is born out of love for this kingdom.
You need not apologize.
As such, how do you plan to quell this rebellion? What path will you take? If I may offer you my counsel, expediency is essential, my liege.
And what would he have us do? It hasn't been 2 days since we first received notice. We don't know who's responsible for the uprising, much less the strength of their forces.
He's an irritating bastard. Countermeasures have already begun. Our intelligence dispatch has returned useful results. The old king's only daughter is responsible for the revolt, Lady Noah N. Colonel Mirren Froad will brief you on the information we've gathered.
From what we can tell, the Estabul forces are over 50,000 strong.
What? 50,000 men's not a revolt? It's a bloody war!
Based on our earliest projections, it's extremely likely that civilians from neighboring territories will suffer casualties. This cannot be. We will evacuate them to the castle immediately. And of course, in your absence, we will protect your territories.
No, that's unacceptable.
You'd have us abandon our lands while the military tramples over them? Surely the Colonel doesn't think us fools.
Does this reluctance derive from fear of what we might discover?
No, it certainly does not.
If you prefer to stay behind, you are welcome to do so. One way or the other, Estabul's forces are coming. 50,000 strong and counting. My lord, I will lead the army if it pleases your majesty. We'll fortify the surrounding territories and suppress Estabul's forces.
No, Rear Admiral Clau Klom will command our legions.
I'm honored, your majesty.
Colonel, you'll be in charge of gathering and disseminating information. Give the Admiral whatever he needs.
With respect, I must object, sire.
It's not up for discussion. Do I make myself clear?
Yes. Your majesty, what is this about exactly?
You're behind the revolt in Estabul, aren't you? You planted the seed of rebellion and united the people under a banner of hatred as a pretext for quashing them. Yet the war is only a mask shrouding your intent to expose the nobles who aim to push me from the throne.
And if that were true, what would you do, sire?
I'd do nothing. You just focus on the task at hand. Nothing more.
I wish my father would choose to leave Roland.
The king made his choice long ago. You must not fret for him. Your father readily sold his kingdom in exchange for Roland's blood money and the promise of protection. He has chosen his path.
Yes, I know that. But still, if he were to return home and lead the rebellion, the spirits of the people would be lifted.
The people love you. You have the respect and support of all of the nobles. Where you lead, we follow. You're our king now.
My heart fears for the people.
And why is that?
What if the rebellion fails and we falter on the field of battle? Roland has long been our friend and ally. Why should that change now? I fear our actions are imprudent.
Roland cares nothing for us. We are sworn to protect this kingdom.
My only concern is for the people, not the kingdom. And deep down my heart tells me that this is not their will. What can this bloodshed bring but death and misery? The people of this land deserve a life of peace and prosperity. After all, aren't you the person who taught me that, Saluel?
Our men are imbued with that same spirit. They're prepared to fight for those same principles, but readiness is all and the time to strike is upon us. The Roland nobles would have our people crawling on all fours like beasts. Fulfill your duty and ride out to meet them.
If what you say is true, then for the people's sake, I must.
I'd follow you anywhere, my lady, even straight into the arms of death.
My dream is to build a kingdom, a place where peace always reigns, where everyone can be happy. What do you think? Can I do it, Saluel?
Of course you can!
Too long have our people lived in the grasp of Roland's fist. We'll meet them on the field of battle and be free once again!
I bring news from the front! The battle is underway, sire!
Shus, what are their numbers?
Looks like the first wave's 8 to 9,000.
Just as Colonel Froad claimed. I don't like it at all.
Sir?
Forget about it. We should be able to take this field with minimal casualties.
Ride! All forces, attack!
The dogs are rolling! What rock did they crawl out from under? We can't use spells. We run the risk of killing our own men.
Cleave through them, soldiers! Where is he? Their commander! There he is. Now, die! Death is rebellion's only reward. Lay down your weapons, or meet the same fate as your commander.
So much death and destruction, and to what end?
We've been defeated again?
It's almost as if they're aware of our strategy before we can implement it.
I told you not to strike again. I knew we were being hasty.
We had no choice.
Crimson Cloud. That's an unfitting name for a man so concerned with our troops' well-being.
But, my lady...
If what you say is true, Admiral Clom has gone to great lengths to spare our troops and force them to surrender.
Perhaps.
These are not the actions of an enemy. The King of Roland is clearly offering us his grace and his goodwill.
With all due respect, my lady, don't let naivete get the best of you.
Yes, he's right. Once Estabul falls and the nobles have been supplanted, they will wreak havoc on our people and our lands.
Our cause is not lost yet. You must not falter, Princess.
Admiral Clom's forces have surrounded the rebel army's main stronghold.
What have you done?
Withdraw the entire Roland army and release all prisoners immediately. If you do not concede to all demands herein, the citizens of Estabul will be beheaded on the spot. Those very words were delivered by missive to the enemy camp.
The hero King of Roland won't stand by and let common people suffer for his sins.
But Sallowell, that's not what...
Yes, I know. I'm sorry, but it simply couldn't be helped. Understand, I'm trying to protect you, my lady.
You claim it's for my sake you hold our people hostage.
This is the will of the people. If Estabul falls, then what will become of them? Would you prefer we disgrace our people by bowing down and raising the banner of truce?
Do you think this brings them honor? That holding them hostage bears no disgrace? Surely there must be another way.
No, there isn't.
I see. You've propped me up on the throne so I could be your puppet. In the end, I can't save anybody, can I?
My lady! Roland's attacking us. The Roland legions. They're attacking the Estabul fortress, sir.
That's impossible.
Our squadrons are assembled, Admiral, and they're advancing towards the enemy.
Wait, what squadrons exactly?
Maybe His Majesty deployed the reinforcements.
The king put the Roland forces under my command, Schuss. No way he'd do something like that.
Of course, sir.
No. It's Froad.
That's impossible.
This doesn't make sense. The Admiral wouldn't disregard our warnings and attack.
If the fortress is overrun, we'll be branded as war criminals. For God's sakes, we threatened our own people.
No. This fight is far from over. Let's execute the hostages.
Yes, I see. Roland is calling us on our bluff. If we kill a hostage, they'll know how serious we are.
Gentlemen, stop this nonsense.
My lady?
This ordeal's gone on long enough. I won't stand for it. I command you, release the hostages.
But, Princess...
If a life must be lost, then let me be the one to make the sacrifice.
Princess. No, I won't allow you to perish on your own. Please, my lady. You must allow me to accompany you.
Yes, we are with you as well.
Your words alone are enough to give me courage.
Your Highness, please.
But I want every last one of you to live. In my honor, seek to provide the people of this land with a happy life and a lasting peace. Do this for me, please.
Now I have a dilemma. I have to confess, I do find your sentiments to be quite moving. However, I'm afraid the life of the crowned princess alone won't suffice to atone for the crimes you've committed against the blessed king of Roland. So, to accompany the terrible tragedy of the kingdom of Estabul falling, I can think of no better adornment than another tragedy.
Who are you?
My name is Mirren Froad. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm a colonel in the Roland army.
How'd you get here?
What, did you kill every soldier outside?
Certainly not. Though one would think you'd have more confidence in your military. Of course, even if the fortress did fall, the Roland soldiers couldn't come inside. After all, this place has an important role to play in the finale of this tragedy. Darkness. Attack!
The princess! Hurry! Let's go!
We can't leave them!
Come on!
Everyone's dead. It's gone. They're gone. The kingdom and all of the people, too.
You're wrong. Not everything is gone.
How can you say that? What hope do we have now?
You're alive, aren't you? In a final act of rebellion, let's attack them. We'll start by executing the hostages.
But Salawel...
And you should be the one to lead them to victory, Your Highness. You should command them.
No, but... we can't.
And then Salawel, the Estabul noble, the savior of the kingdom of Roland, will kill the recalcitrant princess and put an end to the bloodshed. For which deed, the young hero king will shower him in accolades.
This was your plan from the beginning. To use the hostages to prop yourself up. To sacrifice me. I trusted you.
Initially, I planned to take control of the kingdom and have you as my queen.
My only desire was to create a kingdom where people could live in peace and prosperity. But now...
The world cares nothing for your childish ideals, Noah.
Even still...
You are adorable. Too bad this is the end for you.
Sorry to alarm you. Roland is not in need of a hero so desperately that we'd resort to such a disgraceful man.
Who's behind this? Is this the will of Sion Astal, the hero king of Roland, or is it your doing?
No, my king has no taste for such things. I'm afraid I must take responsibility for this ruse.
Hold on. Then you're the one who's been conspiring with Salawel to lead us into this revolt?
Yes, it was me. Of course, the king saw through my plan and appointed Admiral Clom to suppress the revolt in my place. That's the kind of man my king is. However, it's just as Salawel said. This cruel world cares nothing for childish ideals. Sadly, after Lady Noah kills the hostages, she takes her own life. That's how this tragedy ends.
You actually believe King Astal would forgive that?
No, but as I'm not planning on his finding out, there will be no indiscretion for him to forgive. Besides, you're the only one who knows.
Everything's all right. Just come with me. It was always you behind this revolt.
Congratulations, Clom. You've bested me. I wasn't expecting you to be here with such speed.
You have betrayed your king!
Admiral Clom. Wait, that means that this man is Crimson Cloud?
For the sins you've committed.
Let me guess. You're going to put an end to me.
You've preyed on the compassion of our king long enough!
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Do you not see that? Do you not see the terrible burden that daily gnarls him?
The only thing I see is a dead man standing in front of me.
For the sake of the weary path the king must tread, I will execute Lady Noah in and the hostages. If you continue to stand in my way, Admiral.
You do what you have to do, Colonel.
I'd hoped you would say that.
No. He'll kill him. For the sake of the innocent people of Estabul, we cannot afford to lose this man.
Darkness.
We mustn't. God! the hostages in order to conquer Estabul. There's another alternative. I will persuade them. All of our people. I can convince them to follow Roland.
My lady, what are you?
It will be far more effective than killing the hostages and damning Estabul. No more blood need be spilled for you to be the victor.
Indeed. It's true you are well loved by the common people of this land. Though there will be many a detractor who calls you a traitor for selling out her people to the Roland nobility.
I care not. And when everything is all said and done, you may assassinate me if you see it fit. Just promise. Promise you'll give my people peace.
We have a deal. Consider the rebellion ended. Please call off your soldiers, Admiral. They're done here.
Damn you! My lady, are you all right?
I am now with you and the King of Roland on my side. I'm sorry to ask, but I'm afraid that I can't stand on my own just yet. Would you be so kind as to lend me your hand?
Of course.
Thank you. With men like you, I know the people will be fine. I know it.
Again, people have died. Again, I forced Cloud to wet his hands with blood. The rebellion, it was a necessary evil. It's for that reason I didn't charge the Colonel with a crime. I gave Cloud the military reins hoping to spare lives, even if only a handful or not. Perhaps this is my justification.
What's wrong? Are you gonna cry? Just like in all my picture books. That is a face on the verge of tears. But this is the first time I've seen one in person. Ferris has never made a sad face like that. And Lucille is always smiling, which personally I find kind of scary.
Well, Lucille is quite terrifying.
So you gonna cry or not?
No, I'm not.
Did I come in at a bad time or something?
Perhaps.
I'll come back then. Next time you cry, you be sure to show me.
Before you go, didn't you have a report from Reiner and Ferris to give me?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go.
So the dog is Reiner and the angel is Ferris, I take it.
Yep, that's right. The wild animal is being tamed by the beautiful angel Ferris.
Same as always, what's this?
Oh, they dug up a really big hole and pulled out some kind of dagger. They didn't know how to use it, so they threw it away and then a dragon appeared before them.
They're real. The relics exist. I don't believe it.
My lord.
Ah, what news, Miller?
Here.
You're certain of this?
The information comes from him, Your Majesty. I'm sure I don't have to tell you who I mean.
Iris, I'm dispatching you. I need you to return to Reiner and Ferris immediately.
All right, Reiner. Take care of today's portion, please.
Dongo, 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 dongo! See on you! See on you!
Sorry, but vulgar words are forbidden here.
Go back and search for the hero relic we just found? What a pain! Thanks, but no thanks. Why is it that no matter where we go, things always end up being a huge pain in my... Ah, this sucks!
In the year 1999, a phenomenal event occurred in the skies which altered the course of human history.
There is no hope for our planet if Goku doesn't receive King Kai's training.
Bob's in there fighting for us all.
I don't believe this. I am in command. Yeah, they're fast.
Thor, Ryan, Lariat.
Fire the main gun.
Yes, sir.
It is your destiny that you hold in your hand.
Toonami's on tonight.
The fate of the entire planet is resting in my hands.
You won't get away with this! No!
I am now in control. Toonami, the Midnight Run. It's an all-night thing. It's
Yuji Kaido was desperately ill. His only hope of living, suspended animation. 27 years have passed. While he slept, the world has changed.
Where are we? And what were those things back there?
The Blue have destroyed all he once knew and taken over the Earth.
This isn't a game we're playing. There's no room for amateurs here.
Mankind's last hope depends upon his survival.
So you'd better hold on tight.
Blue Gender. Coming up next. Adult Swim.
Damn it! I thought you said this route was gonna be a piece of cake!
It is a piece of cake. Or it would have been if someone hadn't decided we should drive into this sandstorm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now stay sharp!
Right.
Heads up, it's a big one. Out of my way, you insect bastard!
Marlene?
No, you shouldn't move yet. But I'm glad. If you hadn't opened your eyes soon, I don't know what I would have done. We move our camp from place to place, wherever the grazing is good for our goats. On our way here, we found you slumped over.
So that's it. Then thank you. Thanks for saving me.
Maybe you should lie down.
Oh, sorry.
So he's finally come to.
Father.
You may remain with us until your injuries heal. Come, daughter, it's milking time.
You haven't told me your name.
Yuji. Yuji Kaido.
Yuji. Huh. What an unusual name. Yuji. How strange.
Hey, you gonna tell me yours?
My name? Elena.
Elena. Marlene. Dice, are you still out there?
I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. Sure, Yuji's young, but he's a survivor if I ever saw one. I'm sure he can look after himself. You know? Come on, don't look so scared. This whole thing's really got you on edge, doesn't it?
Of course it does. My orders are to escort the sample to Baikonur. I have a responsibility to fulfill my—
Your important duty, huh? How commendable. So that's all you're worried about, huh? Your duty? You sure there's not something else?
Like what? There's nothing more important than duty. Well, not to me, anyway.
Well, this baby's done.
It's time to go.
We're leaving already?
Uh-huh. We're moving to a place where there's better grazing land for our goats.
But how do you know you won't be attacked by the blue on the way? Why not find somewhere safe and stay there?
Somewhere safe? Where would that be?
Well, that is,
Since everywhere we go is the same, we never change. We're just born into this land, grow up, and die.
You know, in a way, I envy you. Being able to live like this.
Really? Well, then you should stay. Stay and live with us.
Uh-huh.
These holes were made recently. Test firing?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. This was a real rowdy bunch.
Then who are they? If soldiers were to pull something like this, they'd be disciplined.
If they were normal soldiers, that is.
Say, have you seen Yuji?
Not sure. I did see someone headed for the lake a while ago.
Really? Thanks.
Hey, Elena, why don't you stop constantly looking after strangers and start taking care of me?
I'll think about it.
Don't get too involved with him, Elena. Remember, he comes from a very different world.
It's supposed to be somewhere that way. Baikonur Base. Not that I should see it.
We think alike.
Elena?
This has always been my favorite spot. Isn't it pretty how you can see the whole lake?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Sure is.
Yuji, have you ever seen the ocean?
The ocean?
When I was a child, I remember my grandfather telling me that the ocean was many times as vast as this. It's hard to believe though.
Many times doesn't even cover it. Compared to the ocean, this is like a puddle.
Really?
Yeah. Blue and wide, and stretching out forever.
So, if the lake is like this, then the ocean is... like this?
It's a lot bigger than that.
How about... like this?
Not even close.
Well then what's it like?
How to explain it?
Yuji...
The same as the sky, as far as you can see.
Wow, the ocean must be incredible. Sometime, will you show it to me?
What is it?
So now, what sort of catch will we have today?
We are the Kizzlecoombe Area Guard, 4th Independent Squad. We are currently engaged in a campaign to exterminate the Blue. Unfortunately, we've lost contact with our base and our supplies are running out. As such, we would like to ask for your cooperation. We'll need your food and anything else you have that might be useful.
We refuse. Leave us in peace. Go back to wherever it is you came from. We have nothing to share with you miscreants. Shut up!
Father!
Listen, old man, if it weren't for us, the Blue would have already killed everyone in this place. Got it?
Enough! If he doesn't want to give us his cooperation, we'll just make do without it.
Finally, some decent target practice.
What is this crap? I'd almost rather go back to eating military rations.
Stop it! Stop it!
Elena!
Stop! Go away! Get off of our land!
No, Elena, stay back! Elena! I found my prize. You guys have fun with the rest. I'll do whatever you want.
Elena!
Huh? What do you want? What are you doing? Stop! Stop that! Hey, don't touch that! You hear me?
Now stay here, Elena. Leave the rest to me.
Yuji.
Get out of here! What the hell? Since when does someone in a place like this know how to pilot an armor strike? Damn! Withdraw! Withdraw, men!
You can all relax now. We're safe. I don't think we have to worry about the... Hey, can I lend a hand? Huh?
Surely you see the truth of this. He's not like us. He's an outsider, Elena. He doesn't belong here. Elena!
I wouldn't know such a thing.
Nomads, huh? I'm surprised there's still people like that around.
Yuji.
What?
You're here. I was afraid that I wouldn't find you, that you'd already gone away. So, you found a map?
Yeah, there was one in the survival kit on the armor shrek.
Are you leaving, Yuji?
I thought that if I went to Baikonur, something would change. I thought I would find, I don't know, some answers, some meaning to all this. But now I'm not so sure. Maybe there really are no answers to find. Or maybe...
If so, it doesn't have to change, I don't think. You don't have to force a change. No matter where you go, no matter where you live, you'll still always be you.
Elena.
And so, Stay here with me. Please, don't go anywhere.
I'm getting too old for this. Damn, it's cold. Hey, time to change the guard, huh? No, maybe I can watch a little more.
Yuji? Yuji?
Nighttime at Toonami is changing, but it's always for the better.
The fever has awakened. Hey, this is not a sitcom. We have more important things to think about.
Very well, let's proceed.
Toonami, the Midnight Run. Sleep is for the weak.
My name is Roger Smith. I perform a much-needed job here in the city of amnesia.
Oh no, it's started! I can picture the look on your face now, Roger Smith. You're gonna get yourself killed!
Seems like the tables have turned. Job should be up to the professionals, would you agree?
Even without the events of 40 years ago, I think man would still be a creature that fears the dark. He doesn't face that fear. He averts his eyes from it and acts as if he never had any memories of his history. But 40 years can be both a brief time and yet a long time. Man's fear has withered, and even time tries to wither the desire to know the truth. Is it a crime to try and learn the truth? Is it a sin to search for those things which you fear? My purpose in this world is knowledge and the dissemination of it, and it is I who is to restore the fruits of my labors to the entire world. Fear. It is something vital to us puny creatures. The instant man stops fearing is the instant the species will reach a dead end, only to sink to pitiable lows, only to sit and wait apathetically for extinction. Wake up! Don't be afraid of knowledge!
Schwarzwald.
Humans who lose the capacity to think become creatures whose existence has no value. Think, you humans who are split into two worlds. Unless you want the gulf between humans to expand into oblivion, you must think! Signed, Schwarzwald.
I'd say you have the wrong guy. I'm not exactly a bounty hunter.
Yes, of course, we know this. But your services, Mr. Smith, have been personally retained by our company's president, Mr. Rosewater.
We all know the newspaper reporter Michael Zabok no longer exists in this city.
Michael Zabok is dead, but the agitator who calls himself Schwarzwald has returned.
It appears he has. But don't forget, there's freedom of speech. He has the right, doesn't he?
Yes, but he doesn't have the right to recklessly mislead the public and stir up fear.
So, what would you like me to do about it?
It is our understanding that the contract previously agreed upon between yourself and Mr. Rosewater remains unfulfilled. It is your responsibility to finish the job, Roger Smith.
Did you see my report? He burned the check.
Of course we have, but don't you want to know everything that he knows?
I can't believe that guy is still alive.
I won't work with the military police looking over my shoulder.
Relax, Roger. We wouldn't put you under surveillance. Wouldn't do any good anyway.
Dostin, I guess I should be offering you my sympathies.
Knock it off. I haven't given up. But I do have to say that lately, I'm being forced to face up to my limitations whether I like it or not.
The military police are absolutely vital to all the people, especially outside the domes.
Until the Black Megadoosh shows up anyway.
Hmm? Schwarzwald. He's attempting to spread terror in the city again. But is that what he's really after? That man had fallen under the Megadoosh's spell. Could he be that foolish to try something like that again?
Don't you find it odd that there is only one man in this whole city who has the desire to pursue the truth?
Very good, Dorothy. You've managed to develop a slight variation in your tempo. In music, that is essential.
Thank you for that, Instro.
Let's call it a day. I'm afraid I must be going.
What about your job here?
There haven't been many customers these past few days.
So you're playing somewhere else then?
Yes, but not a piano, an organ. More and more people have been going to church lately. They all believe that by singing there, they will be saved from some fate. I don't understand their reasons, but if my playing can help them, if only a little, then...
You poor souls who fear the darkness and the deep. When you suppress that fear, you will be able to get closer to the truth.
The truth you're looking for is all in your head. I keep telling myself that, at least. These days, it keeps my mind calmer. Certainly better than the alternative. But still... the thing that was lying dormant here deep underground, could that have been the truth that Schwarzwald is talking about? If that monstrosity that tried to steal Dorothy's identity was the archetype of a Megadoosh, no, of Big O, then... what on earth?
There is but one truth. If you avert your eyes from it, you will always remain nothing more than a puppet.
I've had enough of this!
Schwarzwald, who is closest to the truth. Imagination and memory are but one thing, which for diverse considerations hath diverse names.
They tell me not to make any moves until after something has happened. How the hell are we supposed to protect the city when it keeps coming under attack from all these things with incredible powers?
Foolish denizens of Paradigm City. So long as you exist together, continue to live your lives together and share in your mass illusion, a single dragon will be born there.
Megaduces. Why do they keep coming?
So this is where they've been hiding it. And yet, what do they plan to do with it? So that's what it is. Megaduces from a foreign country. This was what they were really after. What's in here is...
a big.
Alex Rosewater. You're saying that there's a big O hidden inside these?
The reporter called the red Megaduce Big Duo. Big. It has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
What are you planning to do with them?
I had thought that if anyone would understand, it would be you.
What are you talking about?
Are your values so narrow-minded, Roger Smith, that their gigantic Big O makes you feel... justified?
I don't know. Are we the same? You've lost your conscience.
And with that, you're so cavalier. You run wild and destroy. Oh, that must feel good.
Is that another Megaduce?
That ancient mechanical dragon is a mirror of none other than yourselves, you fools! The anxiety within you has no outlet. It has no past and no future.
You want to experience what I feel?
Oh, I already have power. The power that makes people do what I want.
Then what do you want these Megaduces for?
Because they represent a symbol.
Of what?
Their masters are agents of the power of God. No, that's stretching things. I am simply a human being who was born already possessing the qualifications to use a Megaduce properly. That would be nothing like you.
I've had enough of this.
Oh my, I suppose it leaves me no choice.
That's a good boy, Roger Smith. All in good fun.
I'd be interested to know if you have blood or oil flowing beneath that stupid mask of yours.
I'll show you my blood if you show me yours.
You're the only one who's gonna bleed.
Alan, don't be vulgar.
Oh, now we're playing the hero, are we?
Unfortunately, my big doesn't have everything that it needs. For the time being, you're the only Dominus of Megadeus.
What do you mean?
We're inside an electromagnetic barrier. Your communicator is useless here.
Huh?
Stop now. You must, please. I can't be a part of you. I can't. No one can.
The Megadeus! Roger! What's wrong? Roger? Move! Damn it, move! Yeah!
Are you another archetype? Big O! Dorothy! What are you doing here? Tell me, did that thing call for you? Or did you happen to call it?
That dragon is a ghost. From long ago.
We'll just send it back to the grave then. Action!
Each person's jealousies, their desires, their fears. Alone, each may be a small part, but together, they become an enormous whole that will take shape.
Hey, Schwarzwald! Here's an ending that doesn't appear in your prophecy!
Oh no!
Fond farewell, my prophesied Leviathan. Imagination and memory are but one thing, which for diverse considerations hath diverse names.
Are you suggesting that was Schwarzwald, Roger?
I'm beginning to wonder.
Angel, what do you mean? What's that?
Schwarzwald had those leaflets printed up and passed them around before he went crazy in Big Duo.
What did you say?
There's a shoreline beyond the desert to the east. His body was found there. Schwarzwald, Michael Zabok.
hasn't been among the living for a long time.
Sometimes I feel so all alone, finding myself calling your name.
When we apart, so far away, hoping it's me that you're thinking of.
Could it be true? Could it be real? My heart says that you're the one.
There's no one else, you're the only one for me.
Yes, this time my love's the real thing. Never felt that love is so right. The world seems such an empty place. We need someone we could give our all. Baby, it's you. We'll be together now and forever.
The greatest villain.
Yes, Norman.
Master Roger, in West Dome number 5, there's a report of a giant robot.
A mechanized army of circuitry and metal, cold and emotionless, carry out tasks without conscience. Robots, thousands, programmed for destruction. March towards the future. It's coming. Man's greatest inventions, making the impossible possible, are no longer under our control.
Technological strength will just become a threat to the Earth.
This new breed of technology makes humanity obsolete. Robots, thinking, acting on their own, begin their march toward domination. These machines, built by man, serve no one. The robots among us, watching, waiting, calculate their new world order. Their time is coming. They cannot be stopped.
Attention, strange weapons are approaching. Attention, strange weapons are approaching.
With perfect weapons and superior intelligence, robots rule this planet. Let the fall of mankind give way to a new age.
This little mudball of a planet is doomed anyway.
Paradigm City is a place without a past or a future. Roger Smith is here to change all that and do it in style. Enemies at Paradigm City, beware. There's a new robot on the block. Big O, today at 5:30. Good guys still wear black. Only Toonami.
Boss, this ain't gonna hurt us or anything, is it?
Whatever, just hurry up.
Quit your whining. That crow boy thinks I'm gonna stay here for 723 years with hard labor? My ass!
What now, boss?
Okay, that ought to do it. One little lightning bolt and we're out of here.
You say lightning?
Yeah, the prison security runs under the floor here. All we gotta do is knock out the system. What do you think? Pretty ingenious, huh?
What the? Are you saying you want me to be a lightning rod, boss?
Just shut up and catch me some lightning.
What do you have, crazy? I will not die for you!
You idiot! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? Hold on to that thing tight! Don't you want to get the hell out of here?
Of course I do, but not as a pathetic corpse, right, T-Bone?
It's coming.
I'm gonna be free!
Now I see, that's who it is.
My name is Roger Smith. This is Paradigm City, and I do a job that's necessary to. It's all right for someone to sleep past noon every once in a while. That's what it means to be a free human being. My client today is the legal counsel for Yoshifuda Yakamoto Industries. It's the largest of the construction companies that built Paradigm City's domes. Those things that divided this city into an inside and outside. By the way, that writing back there, I was wondering, what exactly does it say?
どうぞどうぞこちらへ Please, please.
And that was the last time that anyone heard from me.
Norman,
Yes, Dorothy?
it would be my guess that Roger will not be returning home this evening.
Nevertheless, my duty is to be prepared to serve him a piping hot bowl of soup upon his return, regardless of the hour. Yes, I do understand this, sir, but we are not in the position to...
Look, I'm just asking if you've heard from him. Huh? Oh, so sorry to intrude.
Good evening, Colonel Doston. What seems to be the trouble here?
Well, it's ironic, all right. He's usually the one negotiating as a neutral observer between parties.
What has happened?
Apparently, he's been kidnapped.
Who has?
Roger Smith.
By who?
I don't know.
It's true Roger should be back by now. But what makes you so sure he was kidnapped?
It serves you right, Mr. Paradigm City's top negotiator. Up till now, you've always been a bystander in kidnapping for ransom cases like this, but it's not a bad thing to get involved every once in a while, don't you think? Huh? What did you say? Huh? Take a good look at this villainous face, gentlemen. This is the Dominus of Big O, the evil Megadeus that's been spreading fear in the night throughout Paradigm City. In other words, it's evil Pilot.
What? How does he know that?
Truly, gentlemen, your technology is magnificent. Just think, with their core technology being simply a black box, to be able to revive a Megadeus in these modern times is an act of defiance against God. Are you with me, boys?
Aye, aye.
I've promised to make a more effective and appealing presentation to the Paradigm Corporation that your superb technology ultimately deserves. The arrangements for that presentation are almost ready.
Gotta be the kidnappers!
Oh, dear Lord. When I answer, what would be the proper thing to say?
Listen, it's important we remain calm at times like this. Whatever you do, don't contradict anything the kidnapper says.
Yes, hello. Yes. Yes. I do understand. Yes, of course I will do that. I see, yes, and you're welcome. You have a nice day.
Dorothy, you must tell me right now who that was.
The kidnapper.
And?
It appears as though Roger has definitely been kidnapped.
So then he's safe, thank goodness.
And the kidnapper's demands were? What is it? Why aren't you talking?
Because I promised the caller I wouldn't communicate with the police.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm the one who originally came here and told you that Roger was...
I'll be handling all negotiations with the kidnappers from now on.
Oh, I'm sure if Master Roger heard that, he would be absolutely delighted.
Hey, wait a minute. Now hold on. Are you really fine with that? I mean, for an android... Well, all right, for a girl, she may be powerful and all, but are you telling me that our Dorothy here is going to be a negotiator?
Yes.
Hey, stop mimicking me! Back!
Crow Boy, that surly, silly android, and mountains of money. 3 birds with 1 stone. Damn, I'm smart.
But Beck, I really don't think we're gonna be able to string these Yoshifuda Yakamoto people along forever.
You goon, don't call me Beck. You have to call me Dr. Becklin.
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't know though, it feels a little strange calling you doctor.
There. Forget about it. I never planned to sucker these guys for very long anyway.
Then what are we gonna do, Beck? I mean, Dr. Becklin?
Well, I would imagine that little junk heap of a doll has learned to talk just like him by now.
Would you give it a rest already? All right, so tell me, how long do you plan on mimicking me? Like this? I just can't take it anymore. I won't allow myself to stay here, not even for another second! Yes.
I guess this is goodbye, my little defective android friend.
Big O! No!
Thanks, I think I'll keep this. believe it was the watch. Now it's my turn to humiliate you.
What?
Speak up, brother.
Big O!
Dorothy, the negotiator. No way can I condone this.
Colonel Dawson, a Megaduce has appeared. It's that black one.
What? Stop! Big O? But how?
The difference is here. It's right here. I made a perfect replica of your head's bone structure and an exact duplication of your vocal cords. That ain't no simple recording. It's calling that Megaduce with your voice.
Big O.
It'll just keep on walking in that bewildered state until it hits the south end of the city.
I won't let you do it!
You won't let me? How are you gonna stop me in there? That big, black, good-for-nothing Megaduce of yours is going to sink into the ocean.
Big O! Big O!
It stopped. What? But why?
Big O won't obey some warped imitation that does nothing but call his name.
Shut it! Doesn't change your situation. Boss? Huh? Ah, the negotiator is finally here.
You're not as tortured as I expected, Roger.
You mean you're the negotiator?
The whole cast assembled. Is your oh-so-precious Dorothy Roger's lover?
That's preposterous.
Why, Roger? You are so cruel. Why is it preposterous?
Dorothy, knock it off! Don't you understand the situation we're in?
I understand. A villain has kidnapped the man that I work for. The man that I love.
Our Dorothy Wainwright!
Huh?
I was joking. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
So now, did you bring the goods? Huh? Is that it?
I'm negotiating. I give you these. You let Roger go.
Huh? What the hell?
Dorothy. Dorothy, a negotiator only uses force as a last resort.
Thank you for your advice, Roger Smith. But I'm not interested in taking over your job.
I will humiliate Roger Smith in front of his android lover. And while I'm at it, help myself to the control unit of the Black Megaduce. Oopsie daisy!
Dorothy!
Don't worry, I have plans for her too. I'll put her control system to good use.
Don't you dare!
Oh, shut your trap! You have humiliated me exactly how many times? Not once, not twice, but 3 times! Well, you're not gonna do it anymore!
No, Dorothy!
Huh?
You never learn, do you?
won't get away with this! I'll just turn off the magnet and then... It won't come off!
Here, Dorothy. Are you alright?
I don't care about mass Megadeuce production anymore. I'm gonna show you the once-in-a-lifetime miracle designed and built by Yoshifura Yakamoto technology and the genius intellect of Beck.
Here, I brought a new necktie.
You know, you saved my life back there, Dorothy. I'll have to find a way to thank you somehow.
I don't want you to thank me somehow, but I do have a favor to ask.
And what is it?
They're not listening! They're not listening to a word I'm saying! You're gonna pay for this! No, David! Implement final formation! Alright, Dove, Devo, now we're the heroes!
You got that right, boss, and we'll prove it.
But we haven't practiced any of this yet.
Let's do it! Combine!
Hey, guess what? It worked!
We're just too cool, right, boss?
Now then, let's go and sink that black Megadeuce.
I won't let you.
Huh?
Big O. Showtime!
Colonel Dawson! A Megadeuce just appeared in the West 8th Street Dome!
What? Everyone head back!
That big O of yours, Roger Smith, looks so archaic.
Let me ask you one thing. How did you know about me and Big O? That I send the call and fight alongside him?
A memory I had.
A memory?
A memory just popped into my head, all of a sudden, just out of the blue. I don't know where it came from. That? You are the Dominus of the Black Megadeuce.
Dominus.
Relax. All of my memories having to do with you are about to disappear right this instant. I'm gonna show you the mysteries of the Orient.
As an apprentice negotiator, you made the grade, Dorothy.
You haven't forgotten that I had a favor to ask, have you?
Oh, okay, just name it.
A promise is a promise.
Sometimes I feel so all alone, finding myself calling your name.
When we apart, so far away, hoping it's me that you're thinking of.
Could it be true? Could it be real? My heart says that you're the one.
There's no one else, you're the only one for me.
Yes, this time our love's the real thing. Never felt that love is so right. The world seems such an empty place. We need someone we could give our all. Baby, it's you. We'll be together now and forever.
Eyewitness.
Check. January the 18th, 1997. Check. Thank you very much. Check. Jason Acuna.
Hi, my name's Jason Acuna, but you can call me Wee Man. I'm 23 years old. I'm a tourist at the pool. I live in Redondo Beach, California, and I've been skating for about 9 years. I just want to let everybody know that Wonder Woman was my favorite cartoon.
Wonder Woman!
This is Wonder Woman!
Wonder Woman!
This is Wonder Woman! You must find the strongest Amazon maiden and send her to the United States.
To fight injustice!
To help fight the war!
To right that which is wrong!
And crush evil! This is Wonder Woman!
To serve all mankind!
I'd sit there and I'd just drool over her. She was the best looking cartoon figure out there.
Seconds later!
I usually like skating, street stuff, like ledges, stairs, handrails of all different sizes. Big gaps. I know I'm not really afraid to try anything. I just want to give a positive attitude towards everybody. I've seen a lot of the world, India, Germany, Finland. My favorite part of the world is right here at home. That's where I'm most happy. I just want to live and let live.
And this concludes Jason Acuna's interview. Thank you very much. Check.
We cannot resist that which is. We simply have to punish them.
Pino. Is anybody here? Hello? Pino? Where is everyone? What is this place?
Vince!
Pino! Pino? Who are you?
Welcome to the land where the sun calls its home.
I thought I was in Karos.
That is where I found you. You were lying unconscious, so I brought you here.
Lying there? I'm sorry.
My name is Koskis Hauer, this tower's master. You must be a bit confused since you just woke up.
Were there any other survivors?
Who else could have survived? Come over here. I'll give you a treat.
She's an infected autorave.
Autorave?
They're machine-based.
Machine?
Huh? Pino! I'm sorry. Looks like she's feeling shy. They say she's got the heart of a child. But even so, I don't understand why she's acting like that after you rescued us. But why did you rescue us?
Who wouldn't come to the aid of a friend?
A friend?
Those of us who know this far corner of the world are all friends.
Far corner of the world?
From the world that you have seen to the world that you now see, those eyes of yours are staring at death.
Well, when you look at things that way, I guess you're probably right. Since surviving means seeing so much death firsthand. My friends all died too. I've just been on my own. But why is it? Why am I the only one who survives these horrors?
I suppose you could call it fate. I'm so glad you made it this far.
Hop, hop, step. Hop, step, step. Ow, that hurts.
The land where the sun calls home. I haven't seen something like this in a long time. Pino, where have you been? Look, it's like a maze. Hey, what's wrong?
Come on!
What is it? All right. What the hell is this? What are they doing here?
Let's go back to the boat. Back to the rabbit. Vince! I don't like it here. Let's hurry up and leave. It's scary. We can't stay here. Come on, let's go look for the rabbit. All right, I'll go find it all by myself then.
But he saved us.
Join me for a drink.
Thanks, no.
You haven't touched your plate.
Well, it's just the autoraves I saw.
Oh, you mean the Knights?
They were the ones fighting in Karos. They killed an awful lot of people there.
What's your point? War has always been about winners and losers, always a matter of life and death. No war has ever started without people knowing that fact.
Perhaps, but what's the point of you continuing to attack Karos?
War is pointless, but being destroyed is not. You saw it, didn't you? The end of Karos. You saw Senex as she appeared.
Senex? Did it destroy Karos?
Why are you so fixated on Karos? The world is better off without them.
Is that why you killed them?
You're joking. They were left behind, and during the long sleep, they tried to find their meaning. But they shied away from the fact that they'd been abandoned and only found a way to live through mutual destruction. Before long, the world was in chaos, and even death had lost its meaning in their feeble minds. So pathetic. You know, it just angers me to think that those intentions of theirs even existed. To those miserable creatures. Perhaps we should be begging for forgiveness, both you and me.
Why me? Wait, hold on a second. Are you saying that I did something? I've done nothing but get chased across half of creation. That's how I ended up here.
There you have it. Huh? It's hard not to do anything, not being able to do anything. It was the same for me.
For you too?
I was disgusted with myself for not being able to do anything. Showered with my own insults, I couldn't find peace of mind even when I slept. Without a purpose, I simply counted the minutes and suffered as my long life dragged on. I suffered just as you do.
It was the same for you.
I feel a love for you. Not unlike the love I felt for Senex.
You loved Senex.
It's time to tell you about us. If my Asura were the sun, then Karos would be the moon. Senex and I each built companion towers to serve witness to the vows we would exchange when we awoke. Do you understand what I'm saying? Senex and I both came to see the way of grief, and for that we suffered, and for that We came to have an unshakable love. But Senex died before we had the opportunity to exchange our vows. Because you killed her.
No.
But that's all right. Vows hold little weight in the eyes of fate. Honestly, I feel truly honored to have met you in this way. Let us be grateful for your power.
What? Are you insane?
What's the matter?
I didn't kill her. You're wrong. I could never do something like that.
What do you mean? Senex was...
Please, stop.
But you are.
I don't know anything.
This is a game you're playing, isn't it?
Look, I don't know what you think we are.
Just, please, tell me that I'm right.
What the hell are you?
Please stop. How
Why
can
do
you say that when we share the same
like
breed? Why?
I don't know anything!
He doesn't remember. He killed my dear Senex without even realizing it. This is my Asura, as it really is. This is what you believe to have seen, right? It's just a monument. The citizens built it so that future generations would know just what Asura was like in the past. But it was a worthless effort.
What happened to the citizens?
They were completely wiped out. Exterminated by the Knights.
You couldn't.
Karos and Asura are one. The citizens all died in the war, and only the Knights remain.
But what about the soldiers in Karos?
They were simply a false people. In death, the existence of nothing returns to nothing.
But they were still living beings. The living have no choice but to go on living.
The living? Now that they're gone, we can consider this all a blessing.
Why? Aren't you the master of this place? Shouldn't you have protected your citizens?
It seems you really are a fool. Have you lost your eye for the truth as well as your memory?
I have no problem with my memory.
Then tell me who you really are.
What?
Try and tell me who you are.
I'm Vincent Law. I worked at Romdo's auto-rave disposal unit facility. But I was falsely accused of the crime of treason and fled from the dome.
And before that?
I lived in the mosque dome. I emigrated from there.
And what did you do back in mosque? You don't remember, do you? Despite having such limited memories, you've lived until now without any doubts. That itself is the greatest proof that you intentionally erased your memory, is it not?
My memory?
You said you were in mosque.
Yes, in my hometown.
I see. Then it must be Monad. You must have transferred your memories to Monad. It was too much for anyone, but Monad still accepted those memories. In spite of the repercussions. Because Monad loved you. But in this display of unrequited love, Monad completely lost you. No, not only Monad. You lost yourself as well. We are the sum of our memories. Erasing the memories etched into one's own self is the same as losing oneself.
I don't understand. What are you saying to me?
What I'm saying is that you are a traitor, Vincent Law.
A traitor? Who'd I betray?
You ran away. That is the most shameful thing for a proxy to do.
A proxy?
But what's more unforgivable than erasing your memories? Even running away! You murdered my beloved city!
look upon the Agent of Light, Ergo Proxy. On my honor, I will annihilate the traitor. Even though you erased your memory and lost yourself, you still have your instincts, don't you? When you think about it, it's the ones who've gone mad who are the most endearing. Like my dear Senex. If that's the case, then let me go mad too! Oh, I'm so sorry. Did that hurt?
To me. My arm. Help me. It hurts. Am I a monster? No, I'm a...
You are a proxy.
Proxy.
Do you know what I'm feeling? Do you? I'm feeling revolted, and I'm nauseated. Yes, that's it. It's because of you, you bastard! I'll give you one last chance to tell me. You are the agent of what? You can't answer. Very well. Then you can die! Go ahead and run, but you are in a trap, just the same as me.
98 rabbits, 99 rabbits, 100 rabbits. Fine. I've counted to 100, so I'm going to leave Vince now. I'll count another 50. 101 rabbits, 102 rabbits, 103 rabbits.
This one's no good. It's not fragrant. Oh, this one's bad too. It's got a coarse and sour taste. Not a decent one left. They're all worthless piss.
You must tell me, what the hell is a proxy?
How dare you ask that after you wiped out your own memory?
Then tell me, am I a proxy? I don't want to fight against you like this.
Then why did you come back? Because you want to kill me now, right?
You're wrong.
It's the time of the awakening.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
All right. Then who killed Senex? Is Senex the only one you killed? You've lost your way, and the one you love. Why do you want to live so badly? Why not just die here? Senex, I wanted to see you alive one last time. But I promise,
I will avenge your death.
Tell me, why is this happening? Why?
Then I'll ask you again. What are you the agent of?
My name is Ergo Proxy, and I am the agent of death.
Really? Go ahead and suffer. All those who wander in the darkness seek the light. But when they reach the light, they turn their eyes away from the blinding glare. They can even sense the pain. The truth is like that too. Someday your eyes will be burnt by the light of truth, and you will know eternal darkness. That is the judgment that awaits.
If I am not human, how am I supposed to go on?
400 rabbits. Vince!
Pino.
Are you hurt?
No. That's not my blood.
Oh, then it's the other ones. Not your blood, but from the other Vince, right? Welcome back.
Then you knew about it? Let's go to mosque. You weren't afraid of me, were you?
Afraid? But you're the one who always helps me.
Is that so? We can't see it. But from the moment we leapt from Ramdo, it was all set into motion.
Hear something, see something, say something. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's a lullaby for adults. Where am I? Hey,